Hello, lovely people. I welcome you once again to Bright and Clara's channel. Thank you all for clicking. This is episode 69 on the Oyarifa's project. Alright, so we are back. Work is progressing steadily, and I can't wait to share with you. And this video, you're going to be looking at the cantilever being cast and the way forward after the cantilever, which I believe will be shown in episode 70 and 71 thereafter. All right. Again, I want to take you back to Select Estate. Select Estate deals with lands. Okay, they have beautiful lands, affordable and affordable and affordable. You don't want to buy an expensive land and that will only get you one plot. Okay, if you have 100,000 and 100,000 can get you two plots, why not you get it? You understand? The roads are being done and you have access to hospitals, malls, and easier access to get to the airport. You understand? So contact Select Estate and book your land now, okay? Before you come down, and we will come and build your house for you. Contact Select Estate for an affordable land and own the land in Ghana. All right, so this is the upstand. As you can see, the cantilever has been cast, and this rod that you see is what we call the upstand. The parapet man will now come and hook the parapet to this upstand, and then the concrete will be cast in attach. You understand? So those areas, that is the boys' quarters, that is still ongoing. They are casting those cantilevers. Okay, those cantilevers are being cast. And then we know that the long journey is almost coming to an end. It's not a small journey. It's not a small journey. We've come a long way, you understand? And still, we are not yet finished. Yeah, we are not yet finished. Yes. So a lot invested in this, especially this roof area. Okay. A lot of money have been invested in this area. So if you're planning to build, again, I will also emphasize that you look at your design. The design will either determine whether you're going to spend more or you spend less. You understand? You have to look at your design. A lot of you people pick very vigorous designs, and I want this design. When you pick a design and it's simple and nice, you don't spend more. There's no overlapping. There's no how do you call it, retentional walls. There's no suspension beams and all of that. It reduces cost. You understand? Very simple and nice. But if you can afford those overlapping, okay, suspension beams, then that is fine. I believe that all fingers are not the same. So everybody has got a taste. Some will want to do what makes them happy. You understand? So yes, you cannot deny yourself that. But there are other people who don't have the means, but you see, they needed someone to guide them. That is all I'm trying to say. They needed someone for counseling. I said, this design is going to cost you this amount. And so if you are aware and you're going for it, then that's fine. Some people are unaware. You understand? They just fall into it and go like, I didn't know it was going to cost me that much, because nobody told them about the design. You understand? That's the advocacy that I'm trying to put across. So once you are briefed that this is how much it's going to cost, at least you have a fair idea, and then you then decide that, hey, I can afford it. That's okay with me. Then that's fine. We go with you. Are you with me? So it is necessary. Yes. So my name is Mr. Bright Antonio. I am the CEO of B&C Constructions. We build houses for people. Yes, we are changing the narrative. Wherever you are, you let us know. We will come and build your house. Your family members have been disappointed many times. Look no further. We are here to assist you. You understand? We are here to assist you. So just reach out to me and let me know what I have to do to help you. If you need an architect, I have an architect. You understand? From architect, once your blueprint is done, you will send it to me, and then I'll review it. I'll look at it and then let you know how much it's going to cost for the estimate. Mostly my estimate, $160, $200. I have $120, depending on the size of the project. You understand? I will charge you for that estimate. And so it's a gradual process. When the estimate is done and I review it with you and you approve the estimate, you can make payment. Okay, after the payment, and we're gonna begin your house. You understand? So it's a process that I want to take you through, and I can't wait to build your house for you. You understand? Yes, I can't wait to build your house for you. So one day at a time, one day at a time, one day at a time. Okay, so the roof beams have been cast. As you can see, roof beams have been cast. Okay, all the roof beams have been cast. You can see the concrete on top of it, and the cantilever is also cast. It looks beautiful. Okay, the cantilever also cast. So now it is the time for the parapet man to come in now and place his parapet, and then we can move on to the next stage of the project, which will be for the wood trusses, and then the roofing will come on top. And after the roofing, we're going to move to another stage, which will be for the electricals, plumbing, and all of that. So it's a whole journey I want to take with you. Okay, so if you have not watched subsequent videos, I urge that you watch them and learn something from it. You understand? Each video comes with something significant, so you can learn from it. Okay, so why not? These areas are left to be cast. Like I said, it took us almost about 3 days to do the casting. It's not easy at all. It's not easy at all. Always remember that door height for new constructions are now 8 feet. Okay, I keep propagating that. That most of our houses that we are building now, the door height is 8 feet instead of 7 feet before. Okay, so 8 feet is reasonable because you're going to do screeding and tiling, and that is going to take some few inches away. So by the time you're done with the screeding and tiling, you have about 7 feet some inches. You understand? And that is very, very important. But if you go with a 7 feet height, by the time you do your screeding and tiling, it would have taken some few inches away from the 7 feet, so you're going to have about 6 feet some few inches. That is why it is always good to go for the 8 inches height, and that is for lintel. Okay, and then you do your lintel works. So one day at a time. And this is a 7-bedroom house. Okay, a 7-bedroom house that we are putting up for our client. Okay, this is Oyarifa. So again, in the roofing, we are planning to do what we call skylight. Okay, skylight that gives you a reflection of the light into the room. So every given time, even if there's no light, you still have the moon or sun ray reflecting into the room. Are you with me? The block work we use is 6 inches hollow, and then the rod we use is 16 mm. Okay, all across board, 16 mm. Okay, yes, the roof beams we use 14 mm. We use 14 mm. The cantilevers we use 14, 20, and 18. Okay, those were for the cantilevers because of the design from the structure engineer as per the structure engineer's instructions we followed. So you can see there's a concrete on top of all the block work. So when you put the wood trusses, it will not break the block. You understand? It will not cause any damages to the block because the wood trusses are heavy. Putting them on the block directly causes a lot of problems. You understand? So there's concrete on top of all the block work. Everywhere you turn around, there's a block work, concrete. You understand? So apparently, this will be some final stage, not yet completed because we still have some cantilevers to cast. And so in episode 70, you'll be seeing the final works. And then from 71 going, you'll see the parapet design. And then probably towards episode 75, 76, you'll be seeing the roof trusses taking shape. Okay, it is very, very important. Your land selection, in case you want to send someone to pick up a land for you, make sure that the person is inclined, they really understand land, and they can pick a good land for you. Okay, they really should understand land, and okay, and then they can pick one for you. Once you get to a land site plan or something like that, kindly do your search and begin registration. Okay, it is very, very important that you register your land so that you don't have any other person reselling your land to another person. You understand? Yes. Again, you have to look at the community where you want to live. That also plays an essential role in your children and yourself, health wise, economically, and everything. You understand? So always choose your community wisely. Yes, choose your community wisely. Okay. And then from here, you have to look at, when I'm done, what are some of the things that I need to do on the compound. This is the time to begin to look into those areas that, okay, I want to do a lot of planters, trees, and all of that. So this is the time to begin to plan with the whoever is doing that, is a gardener or whatever the name may be. They will come on board, do a site inspection, and then give us an update as to what tree, flowers to begin to plant. Okay. Yes, it is very, very important. Very, very important. All right. So that again is the architect who is on board checking and making sure that everything turns out neatly. Everything turns out neatly. So those areas are left to be cast. So pretty much, I like the way the guy is walking majestically just right there. But I can't do it. I'll be freaking hell. I'll be so scared to my bone. I'll be so scared to my bone. All right. So far so good. I believe you've enjoyed the video. Okay, you've enjoyed the video, and I'll be coming your way with the parapet design, which is in episode 70 and 71 going. And give me a thumbs up. Have you not subscribed yet? A lot of people watch my video and do not subscribe. I don't know why, but I hope you do subscribe though. You understand? So that whenever I drop a video, you'll be the first to be notified. From me to you, shalom. God bless you wherever you are. Bye bye.